Hi there, welcome back to another Crypto Dave video. It's actually Wednesday and this is my Masternode Shootout update video. Now, normally this goes out on a Tuesday as I posted a few days ago. Some of the videos might be a little bit delayed over the next kind of few weeks. My wife actually had a baby at the weekend, so as I'm sure you can imagine, everything's been a little bit chaotic the last few days, but hopefully back into a reasonable schedule in the next few weeks. Now, before we jump into the figures for the last week, I just want to make you aware of any changes. Now, just wanted to talk through the pricing of some of these kind of coins. So I take the prices for all of these different coins from CoinMarketCap. I do those at midnight the day before I do the kind of video. And the only coins that I don't do that for are Helix, which isn't on CoinMarketCap, never has been. I get those from CoinGecko, and Syndicate, which dropped off of CoinMarketCap when it had kind of issues earlier in the year when some of the exchanges that it was listed on are not ones that CoinMarketCap likes. So that price again comes from CoinGecko. Now, had a bit of an issue with Metrix in the week, not with my Masternode, but within the pricing. So on CoinMarketCap, suddenly the price sort of disappeared, all the volume kind of disappeared, because I believe one of the exchanges where a reasonable amount of volume, well, reasonable for Metrix, was being conducted was removed from CoinMarketCap, or the exchange went down. I can't remember exactly what it was now. Things have been a bit chaotic, but the upshot of that is that there were a few days when the price was very, very kind of low, which has affected these figures a little bit. And across the board, the prices have been down, obviously, pretty substantially this last week. A lot of volatility in Bitcoin. So let's jump straight in and have a look at the figures for the last week. I started with Vulcano, so 802 coins worth 57 cents. 41 Bulwark worth 52 cents, 219 Helix worth 27 cents, 16,000 Metrix, so back up to 5 stakes for Metrix, which was nice, but unfortunately due to those pricing issues in the kind of middle of the week, two of those stakes were sort of half the price they would normally be, so only $1.89 for that, although the price has recovered to where it was before. Smartcash 321 Smartcash worth 76 cents, and obviously nothing for Syndicate. We've had that Masternode switched off for quite a while after those forking issues. So if we look at the positions, Helix still in number one position. It's come down dramatically since the last kind of couple of weeks, but it's still in positive territory for the year to date. Still in first position, the only one still in positive territory. Metrix still in second, Vulcano in third, and Syndicate in fourth, but there has been a little switch around between fifth and sixth position. So Smartcash has gone back into fifth position, Bulwark's dropped back down to sixth. Last week that had moved up to fifth, first time in about 9 months had it been off the kind of bottom. So they've switched back around, but apart from that, no big changes. If we have a look at the graph, you can see it's our worst week by a long way. We've been at this kind of like lower level around this kind of mark for sort of two and a bit months now, and then this last week only $4.01. It's our lowest week by a long shot, and unfortunately, even though we got that extra stake from kind of Metrix, because of those issues with the kind of price, and certainly the price that I take from CoinMarketCap, it's only showing up really as the financial equivalent, or the money equivalent of probably 4 stakes. But anyway, there's some volatility in the kind of markets. Everything continues to do pretty kind of poorly. We've seen some fluctuations and a little bit of moves around. Helix, as I mentioned, it jumps up and down quite rapidly. It's such a tiny small cap coin that the price can fluctuate dramatically, maybe by sort of 30-40%, even in over a kind of single day. So nice to see that that's still in positive territory. It has taken a little bit of a pound in this last week, but we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks. And then we have a Metrix and Vulcano, so quite similar in price, still only 4% separating those, so interesting to see what happens with those two. Syndicate seems to have actually improved a little bit and pulled away from Smartcash and Bulwark, which are taking up the bottom 2 positions and have been for quite a while now. It will be interesting to see where these end up at the end of the year, whether maybe Bulwark can have a little kind of pump up and overtake Smartcash. I mean, Smartcash should be nowhere near, I don't think, 75% down year to date. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next few weeks. Only 4 more updates until the end of the year. And as this is a 4-weekly update, basically later this week, hopefully time permitting, I will be doing a full update of all the different kind of revenue streams, what's happened over the last 4 weeks, and any kind of tweaks and plans that I have in store for the last 4 weeks of the year before we do a grand kind of roundup in 4 weeks' time. But thanks very much for watching, as always. It's always nice to hear from you, so please leave me a comment below. That would be great. If you have any questions, also leave me a comment below. If you could give me a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. It really helps the Google algorithm or the YouTube algorithm. It helps other people find the video and for them to be promoted a little bit more. So if you could give us a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. I do a lot of stuff with kind of masternodes and staking coins. I've got some plans for different stuff coming next year. So these yearly kind of experiments like the masternode and staking experiments will be wrapping up at the end of the year, and then I'll be replacing them with different things. So if you have any thoughts or ideas of stuff you'd like me to kind of cover either in individual videos or maybe even a series for next year, for 2020, do let me know in the comments below, and I will get back to you. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.